Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Katrina here. Hi dolls. I know I've been gone for a little bit over a week and I apologize for my absence, you guys. So much has happened. I'm just trying to stay in a positive place. I'm just trying to make it through the day. In so many words, you guys. Let me just jump right in there. Hi to all my new subscribers. Hi dolls. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys have checked out some of the previous videos. You guys don't forget to like. Also, you guys leave comments down there in that comments box. I love to chat with you all, and don't forget to thumbs up, so you guys will know when I have new videos out. Definitely subscribe so you'll definitely be the first ones to know when I have generated and or uploaded, that's the right word, uploaded a new video. So you guys, today is Friday. Happy Friday, dolls. Are you guys as excited as I am? I'm excited. I'm glad today is the last Friday of the month of March. Oh, damn, we're moving into, God, man, it's almost April already. Okay, so I'm rambling. Let me just get through this video, you guys. I'm gonna try to make it less than 15 minutes and not take up too much of your Friday, sorry. So here goes. All right, you guys, so quite a few things have happened. First and foremost, you guys, I was rushed to the ER on Saturday. You guys, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a lot better now. Turns out I was actually pregnant. I was almost 4 weeks pregnant and or right at 4 weeks pregnant. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't have the paper in the car. So I was right at 4 weeks pregnant, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And come to find out, you guys, I had an extremely bad urinary tract infection, like a really bad urinary tract infection. So I don't know if you guys remember. I know I've linked that information. I'm sure, I want to say it's probably in my last video that I did, where I was explaining how I was having like pains on the left side of like my belly, on the left side of my abdomen, and it was lower. It was the lower side. And then I realized, I kind of had a heightened sense of smell. I just was craving just a couple of things, like I wanted these particular type of chips, and for some reason I was drinking Sprites a little more often. However, I thought the reason for the Sprites, now little old me, I'm thinking the reason for the Sprites is because certain scents were making me nauseous. So I was like, okay, if I have a Sprite, kind of settle my stomach. It was a couple of times where I had thrown up, but I'm thinking, you guys, I suffer from chronic migraines, so I'm thinking, something just kind of triggered it, and it could be these different medicines that I have in my system. Maybe they're not coinciding with one another. I was not 100% sure, so I did a whole bunch of guessing, and evidently not enough research. So, and then I did have to urinate a little more, so I did end up looking at bladder infections and or urinary tract infections. I said, oh no, I don't have any of these symptoms. I'm good. I'm gonna hold off and go to my doctor's appointment, which was this past Wednesday. Technically, I did get a chance to go to that particular doctor's appointment. Okay, everything came out good, but it was after the fact. It was after I had lost the baby. So you guys, bear with me if I start crying and I have to stop. I'm sure you ladies are sympathetic and will understand where I'm coming from. If you've ever had a loss, if you've ever had to deal with something like this, then you understand my pain. Okay, so I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to keep a positive smile on my face, but really, you guys, deep down inside, I'm hurting, and I'm just trying to heal and get over everything, because I don't want to go into some deep dark place, and I have a hard time trying to pull myself out of that particular situation. So Friday I wasn't feeling good at all. Friday, like the pain had worsened even more on the left side of my body. I mean, it was out of control, and I really didn't want to take anything else because I'm like, you know, I just keep medicating myself and nothing seems to be working. So I had started incorporating cranberry juice, you know, just to flush out my system. If it was a, you know, urinary tract infection and or a bladder infection, I said, you know, hey, I can take these azo pills. And I never even popped a pill. I just was like, oh, I have cranberry juice, just let me drink that. I already drink a ton of water, but I just started incorporating, you know, even more water. So I went ahead and I did that. So with that being said, I laid down, went to sleep. Now, you guys remember I had told you I was expecting Aunt Flo to show up, and she never did. She never did show up. I took the pregnancy test, and from what I can see, everything was coming back negative, except for the exception of two of them. Two of them came back where it looked like the lines were like so faint. You know, I was squinting like trying to look and see, and you know, I left them out for my husband to look at, and he was like, Trent, I really don't see anything. I was like, well, maybe it's just a control line, you know, maybe I just got a bad batch. You know, that type of stuff happens. You know, they are dollar store pregnancy tests. Nothing against them. I mean, I feel like at one point in time, sometime in your life, you know, you're going to get a bad batch or something, whether it's, you know, our weaves, you know, clothes, handbags, what have you. You'll get a bad batch or something. So with that being said, I was like, well, maybe they're just a bad batch. You know, I've got this doctor's appointment. I'm going to hold on to it. So with that being said, you know, like I said, Friday I was extremely ill. And then, sorry you guys, these guys park so close to me. He's got to get in the truck and move it so his friend can get in. Yeah, so I laid down, went to sleep, and it was crazy because, you guys, I couldn't even hold a conversation with my husband. I was just like, one or two words, and then that was it. One or two words, and then that was it. And I was really cranky. Like, I was extremely moody. I was like, you know, don't talk to me, everybody just leave me alone. And I think it was because I was in so much pain, and I couldn't really associate this pain with anything I've ever experienced recently. I just didn't know what the hell it was coming from. I called the doctor's office. They basically told me if the symptoms worsened, and again, this is Dr. Rosenfeld's office. They explained to me that if the symptoms worsened, you know, get up and go to the ER. Okay, cool. I got up Friday evening. You guys, the pain woke me up first and foremost, and then I was like, you guys, this is TMI for some. If you don't want to hear, you know, anything about blood or what have you, just stop it, fast forward it, keep going. I noticed that we're all ladies here, okay? This is a channel about reality in life. So you guys, there's going to be some things that are pretty graphic in nature as far as me talking about it, okay? So I just want to put that out there. I realized that something didn't feel right down there in my vaginal area. So I jumped up, ran to the restroom, and my husband was in there taking a bath, and I'm like, you know, something's not right. And I looked, you know, I went to use the restroom, looked, and it was like brown color blood. And I'm like, I immediately started crying, and he was like, what's wrong? I said, I don't know. I think I'm having a miscarriage if I'm pregnant. And then, you know, I went to clean myself, and it was like pink. It wasn't red, it was like pink blood. And I'm just like, oh my God, is it what I think it is? And, you know, I cried and cried and cried. My husband said, well, hey, you know, let's get him, go to the doctor. I said, no, I just want to kind of wait. I'm not sure what it can be. Maybe it'll pass, whatever it is, it'll probably pass. Now, we hadn't been doing anything, me and my husband, sexually in a few weeks. Just because I feel like my body was kind of taking on too much activities daily already. So I was like, you know, baby, you know, can you just let me rest, please? Let your boo rest. So, I had taken a break from that. So, moving right along. I'm trying not to cry, you guys. So, I laid down. No, I'm sorry. Once he got out the tub, I jumped in, took a shower, got myself together. I didn't take any medicine because I wasn't sure what was going on at this time, and I laid down. I had put like a bottle of hot water on the left side of my belly to subside the pain, and that did work to the point where I was able to go to sleep with minimum pain. Okay, Saturday morning I woke up at about 9 something. I was in excruciating pain. Like, my pain level went from a 7 to maybe almost, I'm serious, damn near 20, like that quick in a matter of hours. So I told my husband, I said, get up right now. Something is wrong. I don't know what it is. We've got to go to the hospital right now. So I jumped up, and it was even more blood, you guys. It was just so much. I said, something is wrong. Let's go. I don't want to, I don't know if I'm hemorrhaging or what. Get up. Let's go now. So, I took a shower. We rushed to get dressed, ran out the house, made it to the ER, and I'm so glad they were very helpful, knowledgeable, caring individuals. I had a sonogram. I had, they ran a whole bunch of different tests on me. My progesterone levels were extremely low, and my HCG levels were extremely low as well, they stated. Excuse me. So they just told me basically the baby would pass on its own, but I needed to follow up with the OBGYN immediately. So I called my doctor's office. I couldn't get in any sooner. To see her, so I had to just keep the appointment for Wednesday. And I went to the doctor, who went over a whole bunch of different things. Come to find out, I have a cyst on my right ovary. It's 1.74 centimeters. And then I have a fibroid tumor on the back of my uterus, and it's actually pretty big. It's about that big. It's actually pretty, to me, maybe right there. I think it's like the size of a nickel. To me, that's big, considering I just had this surgery, and I was told that if you have a cyst or fibroid tumors, that they will be removed. Okay, the doctors couldn't explain to me how long they had been there. That's understandable. However, I don't think that this is something that just popped up, within the last month, 30 days. I seriously doubt it. I think that this was here before. And with that being said, Dr. Rosenfeld didn't do what he was supposed to do, and or his staff didn't notify him of what else needed to be done. So somebody has dropped the ball there somewhere. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with that particular matter moving forward. I'm not 100% what I'm going to do, what I'm supposed to do, what needs to be done. You guys, I just don't know. I just don't know at this point. I'm just praying. Everything is in God's hands at this point. I don't want to make a foolish decision and or a rushed decision. So I need to do a little more research about, about me and my physical health within the last maybe 6 months, definitely, to find out, what I can do moving forward, if you guys understand what I mean. Okay. There's some legal jargon for you. Okay. So, you guys, my doctor went ahead and put me on Clomid. I did start my cleanse. I did start my fast. That worked out beautifully. I lost 8 pounds, which is awesome. She put me on Clomid. She had told me that, I guess, my last pap smear or my last something had come back where she thought I might have PCOS. I can't remember exactly what it stands for, but I'm well aware of that particular, I'm very much so aware of PCOS. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. It's kind of foreign to me. I normally hear people just say PCOS. They don't say the whole name. If you guys out there are suffering from that, you understand what I mean. It's a mouthful to say, so I don't want to mess it up. So with that being said, trying to remember. She put me on Clomid. I was still on my cycle when she prescribed it, which was Wednesday. So I started that. I'm going to be on that. I still have 3 more days on that. She did warn me though that I may end up having twins, so you guys will kind of see how that goes. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna keep trying until I can't try anymore, you guys. So next week I should be ovulating according to what my doctor is stating, and then according to my IVF tracker, I should be ovulating one day next week. The Clomid pills, I hate them. I'm just being honest with you guys. I freaking hate them. Like, I had hot flashes. I'm throwing cover off of me. I'm throwing cover back on me. It makes you cramp, like you're getting ready to come on your period. I'm like, man, what the? You know what I mean? So I'm just like, oh my God, man. Oh, I was just moody, irritable. And every day I take it, I have found out the best time for me to take the Clomid. No BS at all, you guys. I just take it at night. I said I can't even fathom to think what my day would be like if I took this medicine in the morning. Like, everybody would want to kill me if I took that medicine in the morning. So I'm taking it at night. She prescribed me a total of 10 pills. However, there are 50 milligrams, 50 milligrams a piece. So I have to take 2 of them a day for the next 5 days. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted on that and let you guys know how that ends up going. And I'm trying to remember what else. And then I'm going to try a couple of other things as well. I know I had stated, you guys, I didn't want to take any type of fertility pills, no nothing, but my doctor is stating she's putting me on that simply because she noticed that every month I'm having my period, but my body is not ovulating and, releasing an egg like it should. It's crazy how medicine has come so far. Like, these doctors can find out so much through blood, through urine samples, through your red cells, white cells, the sound waves when they do an ultrasound, whether it's vaginal or abdominal. It's just, it amazes me. Technology has really truly come so far. So she says, yeah, Katrina, your body, you're having your periods, but you're not ovulating like you're supposed to every month, and your body is not releasing the eggs like it should. She says, I know you said your insurance is getting ready to run out, correct? And I said, yes, ma'am. Okay, let me go ahead and do whatever we can do now. That way we can go ahead and bill insurance for it now. You have the products on hand, readily available if you need them. Here you go. So you guys, I went, picked up the Clomid pills. I believe they're the generic kind. They didn't cost me a whole lot through my health insurance, but you guys, check that out as well if that's something you'd like to do. But keep in mind, I had always had it in my head to do everything holistic, no medicine, no anything. But given the fact that I'm not ovulating like I'm supposed to when it comes down to releasing an egg, that's a problem. How can you get pregnant if your body's not releasing an egg? So I said, okay, Dr. Freeman, whatever it is you're asking of me, that's fine. I will go ahead and do it, but I don't want to be on all these different fertility pills. I said, I will try the Clomid. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to pray and just put everything in God's hands. So that's where we are with everything, ladies. But you guys, just keep me lifted up in your prayers. Just, keep me and my family in your prayers. And, this is just a difficult time for me, but I know it's a difficult time for my husband, because I could tell he didn't know what the heck to do. He just was like, baby, what are you okay? What do you need? He didn't know what to do, and I was so distraught. I wasn't even thinking straight. So this weekend was just an extremely crazy weekend. But I've had a week to rest, and you never forget about it. You just try to do things to help you just take your mind off of it for just a little while, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a strong woman and I am okay. So it's almost been 20 minutes, you guys. I'm going to jump off of here. Again, I love you guys so much. And I want you ladies, you guys be careful with your kids this weekend. I'm here in Dallas. The weather is supposed to be beautiful. So we might get up and go to Oklahoma this weekend. We've got some land out there, so we might go out there this weekend, take the kids fishing, you know, just try to get away from the hustle and bustle of life here in Dallas. So yeah, you guys, it's been real. I love all you ladies, and I'm blowing baby dust to everybody that is trying to conceive at this point in time. And I want to hear you guys' stories, okay? Leave all the information down below. Leave that information down below, ladies, and don't forget to, you know, don't forget to thumbs up this video, you ladies, and don't forget to subscribe, as I stated before, so you guys can, you know, when I upload a new video, and you guys can check it out. But I'm shooting to, you know, upload videos at least once a week, possibly two, depending on what's going on. But I love you guys. Be safe. If you guys don't hear from me between now and next week, happy Easter, guys. Bye.